So I wanted to share a little bit about this project that I'm collaborating with my good friend H. Cuddy. He's been uh, driving force behind this project, and he's the one that designed this really cool mold. It's like a one, two, three, four, five. This is a six-piece mold, rubber silicone mold. Then once that's made, we'll make a negative and pour this pottery slip in there. And then once that dries, pull that out of the mold and put that in the kiln to get a really cool coffee mug. All right, rainy morning, cat on board, Friday, beautiful day for some silicone rubber. Let's do it. We're gonna do it in one fell swoop. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. We're gonna pour all of it in here at the same time. There it is, it's coming out. The cavity volume in there is supposed to be 31 ounces. We've got 32 ounces of product, so I'm trying to get almost all of it out. And then I'm thoroughly going to mix it with these premium bamboo chopsticks right there that I found in the trash about 2 years ago. Here we go. Pour. I'm going to go on the outside cavity first. Just kind of let it sip around. It's looking like it's filling out nicely. Oh, just trying to slow down the pour rate a little bit. Try to even it out, but we're getting on almost completing the inner cavity now. I see the volume rising on that end. I don't know if you can get in there and see that. Oh shit, hold on. There's a seal right here. Alright, we're just about almost out of product and almost to the top. A little bit here. I think it's just barely enough product, so it's good call on getting to 32 ounces. I wouldn't have thought that shit. God. Move that around a little bit. What's funny is that we're actually on a boat and we're not technically level. Port side fuel tank has like 300 more gallons than this side, and it's complicated, but we're not technically level, but I think we're level enough. So this is the pour, probably a minute after finished pouring at the top. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup here. Nothing to worry about. I think that will eventually stop. I was curious if as the silicone cures, it was releasing or absorbing any heat. It seems like it's not. It's pretty uniform. And all right, so this is probably been an hour and a half. It feels rubbery, but dry to the touch. So I'm going to attempt to start the demold process. Not much though. I think it looks good. A little bit of leakage here, not too bad. Let's take this puppy apart. So we'll have to pull them apart using a cool feature that H. Cuddy designed in the 3D mold. It's got a jack screw insert, which allowed me to put this screw in the middle. If I clean off some of the residue there, and then basically push as I tighten it. It does seem to be coming apart as designed. That's nice. It's a nice feature to have that little jack screw there. It's coming off. Whoa, a little bit of static electricity. That's interesting. But wow, that is a smooth texture. I think that's a testament to just the quality of this 3D print. And I guess just making sure no air bubbles came here. That's really nice. It feels good. It's dry, rubbery, and soft. Let's see if we can take this side off gently. Okay. So I've been having trouble removing this piece out of here, and I kind of want to get it out before I try to give birth to this cup, because after I cut this a little bit bigger, I want to be able to wiggle the cup around and try to help it get loose. And I feel that if this is out, it's going to have more room to wiggle around. There goes the insert. It's out. I was expecting that to happen. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that slipped out. There's not much teeth in there. I'm gonna see if I can just get a thicker screw in here. It's just so tight in there. There's so much rubber grip. Alright, so I've built this crazy extraction rig before I tried the 1,000-pound crane outside. Alright, I was just moving it back to give it a little adjustment. For next time, note to self, don't use puzzle pieces as a filler cap. Alright. Oh, things are flexing. Oh. Okay, alright. Okay, we gotta retighten shit. Hold on. Alright, we gotta tighten this metal strap a little bit more. Definitely do that. Alright, we're gonna give this another shot. Hopefully not hurt myself. Oh shit, there it goes. So I thought would happen, but it's okay. It's alright. Let's take a look. Screw came out. Alright, let's try this again. I used this time one of these screws. Got a little bit of bite into something, I'm not sure into what. Let's give it a shot. Oh. I'm gonna try this one final attempt. We'll see. Try to get this butterfly bolt down in there. Almost fits. Okay. Oh shit. Blood? Blood? No blood. We're in. No blood. Oh. Wow. Oh. Look at that. I was also expecting that would happen. All right, well, that was an interesting exercise. So I think that helped quite a bit. I tried to stay parallel, make sure I don't go too deep to cut the cup. Right around this orange piece, really close to it, to make sure, using a really thin drill bit, that I'm not damaging anything. A fish filleting knife, and making sure I'm giving the serrated knife approach and everything. I think for the first time there's some hope. Oh. Holy shit. Wow, that was a lot. All right, now to take this cup out. As I had a video chat with H. Cuddy, he recommended doing a slice. Pulling this thing out is going to be a bear. Okay. Wow. Okay. You know what? It's not in bad condition. I may have hit the knife just a tad bit too close, but it's okay. That's on the inside. I think I'm going to place a pin just gently there, and that's going to help me visually monitor how it's doing. I think it's pretty centrally located just naturally. I'm going to set this aside for now. I think that's part one of this series, and the next part is going to be pouring this liquid slip into here and waiting for that to harden, and I'll put it in the kiln, and we'll keep on going down the line. For now,